Setting this up as usual. Today's date, January 23rd, 6:39 p.m. here. Just want to set this up real nice so that we can talk. We're going to go over some quick hair growth tips. Basically, some hair care tips in general, ladies, that actually work. All right. We're going to go over some really nice tips here for our hair to grow, to stop itching. You know, we're going to talk about the kind of water that we should be using on our hair. You know, if you're living in areas that have hard water, we're going to go over that. But once more, I'm going to give you ladies a chance to join me. Gotta give you ladies a chance to join, of course, so we can get the class started. Can't teach the class by myself, can I? All right, we have 10 Shima girls already. That's wonderful. Okay. Hi, Mother Barbello. How you doing? Thank you for joining the class. Hi, Lady Nefertiti. Thank you for joining. Me, Alexander. Hello. So today's live stream is going to be about some quick hair tips for us ladies to go over. I'm going to go over some good ones that I personally like and that will definitely, you know, benefit us ladies during our Shima hair growth journey. Yes, by the way, my hair is still in its protective style. I'm doing my own personal two-week challenge with the newbie Shima girls. Remember, the challenge started yesterday. The 2-week challenge started yesterday, and I'm trying to do this 2-week challenge with the Shima girls, so they won't be by themselves. So if they got questions, they can ask me, and we're gonna go over some tips in this video that's gonna benefit, you know, our protective styling journey as well. Siobhan Bronson says, "Hi Shima, I have both colors of your scarf. That's great. I got to get some more in, especially the black ones. They be getting sold out so quickly. And then this one, the gold scarf." Chanel Courtney says, "Hi, Shima." Hi, Chanel. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Lady Nefertiti. Yes, yes. I got creative. I got creative with my protective style, ladies. So I got my silk scarf on, Shima girl style, and a little flower beret here. It's the color black. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I just stuck one in, that's all. So I spiced up my protective style. So that's what I want you ladies to do. Just get creative. Spice it up, you know. So that's actually one good hair tip right there about spicing up our protective styles. And we'll get started in just a few more seconds here, ladies. It's very important to hear these hair care tips. Very quick hair care tips that you can apply like this, okay? We can accelerate our hair growth goals here. Hi, Sade H. I'm doing great. She says, "How are you doing?" Doing great. You know, God is good. And I'm doing awesome. As long as I have Him in my life. So, ladies, yes. Guess which one is the first quick tip of today's live stream? Now, number one, and I have to start with number one. Number one, the quick hair tip is going to be moisture. As usual, moisture is number one. Numero uno is moisture. Moisture, ladies. Why moisture? Because our hair craves it. African American hair, women of colors, textured hair, craves moisture because it's very dry. It tends to be very dry, so we need to keep it moisturized. Oh, I hope YouTube Live doesn't start that silliness with the buffering. It's too early for this, YouTube Live. So we need to keep our hair moisturized on a consistent basis every day if possible. Sometimes we can skip days. If you feel like your hair doesn't really need too much moisture, you know, you can skip days. If your hair's in a protective style, sometimes you can skip days as well, okay? But for the most part, black hair needs to be moisturized every day. Either do it in the morning, you know, you get that out of the way, right? First thing you do, moisturize your hair in the morning. Or at night, right before you go to bed, you moisturize your hair. Again, if you got my Shima oil, you moisturize it with my Shima oil. All right, wipes out hair dryness on the spot. Contains rosemary oil, coconut oil, almond oil, ginseng extract, biotin. That wonderful good stuff for our hair to keep it moisturized and make it grow long and thick, ladies. And only a little bit goes a long way for our hair with the Shima oil. All right. So keep our hair Shima oil at night, and then you wake up, your bone body heat. It helps to condition the oil even more, especially when it's wrapped with your Shima Girl silk scarf. This is what I mean when I say the Shima Girl silk scarf, ladies. This is the Shima Girl silk scarf. I just got creative with it, and I'm using it as a as a styling option. Okay, but you can use it to protect your hair, to protect your hair at night. Okay, to wrap your protective styles in your Shima Girl scarf. So moisture is the first quick tip for this Shima Girl live stream. Okay, that's numero uno, number one. Hi Kimberly. Our Sinox, she said protective styles is also, yeah, we're going to talk about protective styles, by the way. Yes. Then the Blackwood says, hello, Shima. I like the style of your scarf. It's lovely. Thank you. So you can, I'm just showing the ladies that we can get creative with our protective styles. It's nothing hard. See how, is this difficult? This wasn't difficult. See how creative it can be. In seconds I did it. In seconds. There's nothing difficult. Okay. And it's lovely. You can go out with this in public. Okay. It's nothing to hide. It's it has the SG, our logo, SG, meaning Shima Girl. Okay. So, and the color is vibrant, it's stylish, it's funky. It's a wonderful option for your protective styles, ladies. Okay. Like I said yesterday, no excuses regarding not using our protective styles, because protective styles is essential. We're going to get to that. Now, the second Shima hair quick tip for today's live stream is going to be about sectioning our hair. A lot of ladies, I don't know if you watch other ladies, how much do you watch other ladies talking about hair on YouTube, but I don't know if they've spoken about sectioning our hair to either apply, our moisture meaning, I section my hair for the most part to apply my Shima oil, especially, after I finish washing my hair. I section it 4 sections, 6 sections. That's what I mean by sectioning our hair. Okay, so we section our hair. You can use bobby pins. Okay, a bobby pin like this. Make sure it has the tips on. You can use the standard hair clips, okay, that got those jaws. They come in different colors and things like that. It's very essential that we section our hair, okay? Think about this. You don't want certain hairstylists, to be ripping through your hair with those fine-tooth combs, do you? Do you want that? Actually, as a matter of fact, I used to detangle my hair before I went to the hair salon, because I was prepared, for these hairstylists that they do not take your time detangling your hair. They just, I'm not speaking all, of course, exceptions to the rule, lady, but a lot of them, they will just, to detangle your hair in preparation for whatever it is you're going to do that day. They start from the roots on down, which is incorrect, okay? If you've been on my channel, Shima Hair 21, you know that is not the right way to comb our hair, okay? You do not start from the roots on down. Where do you start, ladies? Where do you start detangling your hair? Another pop quiz question here. What should you begin to detangle your hair first when you're using the hair comb? I want to hear an answer. Hi, Cutie Even 7. Cutie Even 7, yes, definitely the ends. Correct, Cutie Even 7. Correct, Lady Nefertiti, from the ends. Chanel Courtney says, start from the bottom and then work your way up to the roots. Perfect answer. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And I hope that you ladies are also applying this knowledge. Okay, I don't want you to just know what that this is the right answer. I want you to be applying, this knowledge as well. So your hair will not break, your hair will not get damaged, your hair can grow long, all right, and be healthy. So that's the correct answer. You start, if you're going to be using a comb, you start detangling from the ends on up. Okay. The swirly thing is here. One moment, ladies. The swirly thing is doing something here. Let me put in another page here so I can look at the screen here. All right, see me again. I don't know. right, so let me take this one off, and I see the ladies again. All right. So that's how YouTube Live behaves tonight, so we can finish our Shima Girl class, right? So again, we always begin detangling from the ends on up, and also the extra step we can take is to detangle without the hair comb first. You know, we detangle with our fingers first, so that's going the extra mile to you know, to protect our hair from damage when we detangle with our fingers first, ladies. All right, very important. Okay, so again, we don't want certain hairstyles ripping through our hair with fine tooth combs. All right, so like I said, I used to detangle my hair before even arriving to the salon. So when I sat in that stylist chair, even if they started from the roots on down, they weren't breaking my hair for the most part, because it was already detangled. So when the comb would slide through, it would slide down smoothly. But that's because I took that extra step. They don't. I took that extra step. All right. So we need to section our hair. We need to, and with that said, that means we need to find time for our hair. Okay, we need to find time in the day to do this. Okay, it's gonna take effort. It's gonna take commitment. All right, but you need to do it if you want to see results. All right. So once you section your hair, either if it's 4 sections, heck, even 2 sections. At least if you're a newbie, at least 2 sections. Let's do that at least. Okay, section your hair in 2 sections. More advanced, section your hair in 4 sections, of course, which is even better. Okay, you start moisturizing each section. Okay, hyper focus on each section. Treat each section as if it's just one head of hair. That's what I do with my hair. I concentrate on each section as if it is one head of hair. All right, so it can get the most penetrating moisture it can get. Also, if you're in the process of blow drying your hair, you're blow drying that section of hair as if it's just one head of hair, so it can be blow dry correctly. All right, remember to put those blow dryers on medium, and don't put it too close to the hair, because you don't want it. Remember, blow dryer is a heat implement. You don't want it damaging your hair with the heat. Okay, so again, if you're going to be applying a relaxer, do the same. I do the same. When I apply my relaxer, I definitely section off my hair, because that's a chemical treatment. So I'm definitely super hyper focusing on each section that I'm relaxing my hair with. Do the same thing if you're going to be dyeing your hair, either if it's with the permanent dyes, semi-permanent dyes, or if you're using natural hair dyes. Okay, some ladies are using henna. If henna is working for you, that is perfect. That's awesome. But I'm using permanent dyes. I'm going to get into that in the other tip. Okay, so let's do that, ladies. So let's talk about filtering our water, ladies. Let's pretend that we're already in a salon. I know we're in our house or whatever, but let's pretend we're in a salon. Now, the reason for using a water filter is because in certain cities, some of our water is not high quality water. You know, certain urban areas, it's not. This is honest to God truth. It's not high quality water. There's also such a thing known as hard water. Okay, and we don't want all those chemicals. I mean, if you're not even going to drink that water from the tap, you know, I'm talking about that tap water. If you're not even going to drink it, why do you want it on your hair? You know, if you can take that extra step, do it. Okay, use a water filter. Home Depot sells those shower heads that contain water filters. So get yourself a shower head that will purify or filter, you know, the water to remove the harsh chemicals and minerals. All right. Remember that water moisturizes. Water also moisturizes and nourishes our hair. So even our water needs to be on point, ladies. Okay. Very important. Let's get ourselves a water filter. If you're not going to drink the tap water, don't put it on your hair either. Just think of it that way. Your hair is part of your body. You want your hair to be healthy. Let's take these extra steps, ladies. These quick hair tips are very important for a very successful Shima hair growth journey here. Okay. Hi, Ash Ann. Thank you. It's the Shima girl head wrap here. She says, hi, Shima, loving the head wrap. Thank you. Lynette Blackwood says, right at the very end. She's answering the question regarding where do we start detangling our hair first with the comb, right at the very end. That's correct. Kimberly Archanux, what is the yes for, Kimberly? What is the yes for? Angelic Warrior 37. Hello, hello, Angelic Warrior 37. Thank you for joining the Shima Girl class today. We learned so much with each class. We learned so much. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you learned a lot too. Okay, so let's keep going, ladies. Let's keep going here. Oh yes, Kimberly. Okay, that's what you meant, the water filter. That's what I was talking about regarding those water filters. Get yourself a water filter, ladies. Absolutely. Yes. Hello, Armanda Queen. Thank you. She says, I love head wraps. Absolutely. Especially silk material head wraps. Use anything that is silk or satin, okay, for hair. This is a bonus quick hair tip, by the way. Don't use cotton because cotton is extremely damaging. It's a big fat no-no to use cotton, you know, material on our hair. It sucks up our moisture, sucks up the moisture of our Shima oil. It sucks up the moisture of your leave-in conditioners. It just sucks up the moisture of the natural oils that your own hair has produced, okay? And when you wake up in the morning, your hair is extra dry, and you do not want that, okay? Now, when you wake up in the morning with your Shima Girl silk scarf on or your satin hair bonnets on, the moisture stays in place. As a matter of fact, it helps to accelerate the conditioning effect of your Shima oil leave-in conditioners or the moisturizing creams that you're using in your hair. Okay, very important, ladies. Very important, you know, quick hair tips here. So let's keep paying attention to the class. All right, now let's talk about these hair dyes. If using, I use permanent hair dyes. So this is how I do it. When I use permanent hair dyes, I stretch it, okay? Just like I would stretch the relaxer, right? 6 months, 7, 8 months. So let's say I use a permanent hair dye, right? Once I put that hair dye in my hair, I would not, you know, dye my hair again for the next 4, 5, 6 months, okay? Why? Because hair dyes, permanent hair dyes are chemicals, okay? They can also destroy your hair, all right? But I love them because they work perfect for me. That's what I've always been using. But again, if you don't use permanent hair dyes and your preference is natural hair dyes, that's excellent. That's even 10 times better if the color is taking the right way, all right, and you like the final effects of the color, keep on using your natural dyes, okay? Maybe you don't have to stretch too much. I never use natural dyes. Maybe you can, Shima girls that have used natural hair dyes, can chime in and tell me how many times do they have to retouch their hair with the natural dyes, okay, for it to stay vibrant, for that color to stay vibrant. All right, I use permanent dyes due to the fact they're permanent, they're chemicals. So sodium hydroxide is a chemical that's found in hair dyes, I believe. I have to stretch it, okay? All right, and keep it moisturized. That's Shima oil is always in my life, ladies, to stop the hair dryness from all of the chemicals that I use. All right, okay. All right, ladies. Cutie Even 7 is asking me, what do you dry your hair with? Cutie Even 7, I prefer to use the roller set. That's how I dry my hair. That's one of the healthiest way to dry black hair, by the way. And especially if your hair is in a relaxed state like mine is, I use the roller set. I use the jumbo size rollers that snap on. They have the little clasp that snap on, snap off. That's what I use. And it goes very quickly because it's very convenient, the clasp that it comes with, okay? But if you have to use a blow dryer, all you have to do is put it on medium setting, okay? That's all you have to do, and don't put it too close to your head. Absolutely. My Miracle 79 is asking, are your Shima scarves made of silk? Yes, 100% silk material. Shavon Bronson is saying, I know some people are against blow drying. I blow dry my hair once in a blue moon. But my question is, how soon should you blow dry your hair after using a semi-color hair dye? Again, Shavon Bronson, the tips to blow drying is nothing complicated. Just follow the same process. You can use it right away, you know, after your hair is, what did you say, the semi-color hair dye after your hair, after using a semi-color hair dye? Well, once the hair dye is washed off, you know, or you use the conditioner from the hair dye, from the kit that it comes with, then it's time to, if you want to blow dry your hair, go ahead and blow dry your hair. What did we go over earlier regarding the quick tips for hair care? all right, about sectioning our hair. So you're gonna section your hair and work on it by sections. Treat each section as if it's one head of hair, okay? Because you don't not you're trying to take your time with your hair so it won't get damaged. So you know, again, the bottom line, so it won't get damaged, okay? If you don't take your time with your hair, 9 times out of 10 it will get damaged. The blow dryer, if you're putting it too close, if it's on too high, the setting is too high, you're gonna be burning that. You're gonna be burning your hair, okay? And you don't want that. Even when it gets dry, it gets dry, but it got damaged, okay? So make sure it's just medium setting. But I will opt for the roller set and invest in a hair dryer at home if you must, you know. Or there's some hair dryers that you can walk around the house with. You know, I haven't tried those. You know, if you don't want to be sitting in one area, you know, just invest in one of those. I don't know the exact name for it, but it's you can walk around with it. It's very convenient. Okay, so very convenient type of hair dryer that is not hard. The top of it is like it feels like, I guess, some type of fabric. It's not the hard, you know, the hard hat type of hair dryers I'm talking about here. Chanel Courtney is asking the class a very important question. She's asking, Shima, is it okay to use hair gel in your hair every day? Ladies, what do you think? What is your answer to Chanel's question? Is it okay to use hair gel in your hair every day? Is it, ladies? Miracle 79 says, thanks, I'm gonna have to buy your scarf, being that it's silk. Absolutely, silk, it's A plus for our hair. See, Lynette Blackwood, I'm not into natural hair dyes, so you're gonna have to ask the class that actually uses natural hair dyes. You know, what is the best hair dye to use to dye gray hair? Ladies, Lynette, if we can answer Lynette Blackwood's question regarding natural dyes. Shima, my hair is natural and I'm going a little gray at the front of my head. What natural hair dye would you recommend? I don't use natural dyes, ladies, so I don't have the experience with natural dyes. So if we can help out Lynette Blackwood in the class, I would appreciate that very, very much. Okay, Lady Nefertiti is answering Chanel Courtney's question, which is, Shima, is it okay to use hair gel in your hair every day? All right, Lady Nefertiti says, I think it's dry. Okay, I like that answer, Lady Nefertiti. Kimberly Arshamak says, I wouldn't. Armana Queen says, I personally cannot, but everyone's hair is different. Angelic Warrior 37 is saying, I guess it's fine as long as it's moisturized with water and oil. Hi, love in my hair. Thank you for joining us. Ash Ann says, no, but depends on the application. Shavon Braza says, you want to leave your hair alone for the most part. Kimberly Arsenaut is recommending some gel products that may be okay to use every day, called aloe vera gel or flax gel. May be okay. Thank you for that input, Kimberly. Okay, so ladies, for the most part, thank you for answering. For the most part, I too wouldn't use, you know, your standard over-the-counter gels every single day either. First of all, I don't think, no matter what gel it is, you know, don't use it every single day. You know, why do you want to use gel every single day anyway? What's going on with your baby hairs? Chanel, right? Chanel, you asked the question about the gel, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, Chanel, why do you want to use hair gel in your hair every day? Can you answer that question for the class? For our Shima girl class here? Loving My Hair 74 says, hi Lynette, I use henna with indigo. I order it from Henna King. I'm natural awesome. All right, thank you for chiming in, Loving My Hair 74, to Lynette's question regarding using a natural hair dye to cover the grays. Lynette Blackwood says hair gel is too dry. Chanel Corney says, okay, thank you ladies. Absolutely, Chanel, that's why we're here in class to learn all about hair. How to grow it, how to take care of it, how to nurture it. Everything that has to do about hair is gonna be discussed in this Shima Girl live stream. My Miracle 79 says, I'm loving my hair. I agree with you. Exactly, Angelic Warrior 37. Oh, every day? No, I wouldn't, regarding using hair gels. Okay, the typical hair gel is very dry. I used to be a hair gel girl myself, and especially those that harden your hair, that's really a big fat no. Okay, so definitely don't be using those every day. Now, there was a type of gel that Kimberly Arsenault recommended called aloe vera gel or flax gel. You could use that. I believe that would be much better than using the other standard type of over-the-counter gels that have all those type of drying alcohols. Okay, that you do not want to use. Okay, but if it's gels that contain perhaps argan oil in it, or the aloe vera, you know, these type of natural oils that are already inside the gel, it's much better. But still do not use it every day. Okay, if you want to keep your baby hairs flattened at night, you know, after you apply the gel, make sure you put a silk bandana around your hair, okay, around your hairline area, and then you wake up with your baby hairs flattened. Okay, if your issue is about about keeping your flyaways in place. Okay, that's what I'll do. Mia Alexander says, correct, Shima, on gel every day. Every week, yes, but they do have better formulated gel on the market. The main choice, Meal, As I Am curls, they're called botanical gels. Okay, Chanel, so Mia Alexander chimed in with other brands of gels that you can use that are much better, better formulated. Thank you, Mia Alexander, for chiming in with that important information. Shannon Bax, what have I missed? Oh my God, what have I missed? You missed it all. It's okay, Shannon Bax. The class is still going on. We're still talking about some awesome hair care tips that's gonna help us with our hair growth journey here. So we're just going over some quick hair tips here that are essential for a successful Shima hair growth journey. Okay, we went over the moisturizing. You know, we got to use our Shima oils, or just basically keep our hair moisturized. We went over that. We went over sectioning our hair, how important it is to section our hair. Not every lady on YouTube, you know, emphasizes the importance of sectioning our hair, whether we're moisturizing, applying relaxers, applying, you know, hair dyes. We need to section our hair and treat it as if it's one head of hair. For each section is one head of hair, because that minimizes the damage that we can potentially cause to our hair. Okay, we spoke about using water filter, because certain cities, if you're living in the city, if you're living in certain urban areas, unfortunately that tap water is not high quality water. Okay, if you're not going to drink that water, why do you put it on your hair? Don't you want your hair to be healthy too? So we should invest in a shower head that has these filters that helps to purify the water, you know, filters the harsh chemicals from the tap water, and you can use, you know, you can safely use the water then after you invest in the shower head, which I heard Home Depot has these types of shower heads. Okay, so we need to remember regarding water, that water also moisturizes and nourishes our hair. So even our water needs to be on point. So we went over that. We just went over using permanent hair dyes, how I stretch my hair dyes, because permanent hair dyes is like applying a chemical. So the way I stretch my relaxers is the way I stretch my hair dyes. I stretch my relaxer 6 months. I also stretch my hair dyes at least 6 months. But if you're using natural dyes, I believe that's going to be completely different. And that's why I asked the ladies to chime in regarding those that use natural dyes. You know, how often should you use a natural dyes? You know, natural dyes like henna and things like that. All right. Now, what's going to get right now into, you know, the other quick hair tip, you know, to follow is use protective styling. Okay, I'm emphasizing it in just about every live stream because it's so important. As you can see, my protective style is still in place, which is my French twist. I spiced it up using my Shima girl scarf today and using a nice cute little flower barrette here. Okay, that is black. All right, so I spice up your protective styles, you know, but use protective styles. Why? Because protective styles, again, they hide the ends of our hair. They keep it safely tucked in. They keep it moisturized. They keep it from breaking. They keep it from splitting up the hair shaft. And it's low to no manipulation at all of your hair. The only time you're manipulating your hair is when you're about to apply your Shima oil. You know, you're dabbing your Shima oil, tap, 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 tap. That's the only time you're going to be, you know, manipulating your hair. Okay, so things like that. So I hope you ladies have your protective style in place. Remember, yesterday's live stream was our 2-week challenge. I hope you ladies do take it seriously because it is for your benefit. If you're on my channel, I'm assuming you're looking to grow your hair long and healthy. I mean, I'm giving you all of the information that I've learned throughout the years of growing long, beautiful, healthy black hair, whether it's relaxed, natural state, or biracial hair. If it's Afro textured hair, this is the channel to be. Okay, we're all here helping each other, you know, get to the next level in regards to growing healthy and not just growing after it grows, how to maintain healthy Afro textured hair. Okay, if you're on Shima Hair 21, I'm assuming that's what you're looking for. So that's why we're here talking about hair, hair care, hair growth, hair health, hair everything. Hey, Nisa Adi, let's see. She's asking, hey Shima, do you think it's better to cut all my damaged hair all at once or to frequently cut my ends little by little until my hair is healthy again? That's a great question. You know, the good thing to do is cut it all at once, but I know how traumatizing that can be. It depends the level of severe damage in your hair. Now, you can go little by little, but you know, if your hair is long enough, put it in a protective style so people won't notice the damaged ends. And then every week, you know, you trim and trim, okay, until it's completely cut off. If you do have the courage to cut it all off, then go ahead and cut it all off. Now, I'm just saying that because it just occurred to me how traumatizing it also can be when the hair is that damaged, you know, that, you know, it depends the length, you know, when you're talking about, you know, Shima, my hair is damaged, are you talking about, you know, it's damaged all the way up to your ear? Is it damaged all the way up to where? You know, if it's not that significant, then yes, you can just snip it all off. Okay, but if it's too tragic, then you work your way into snipping away a little at a time. But the main thing, you got to snip it away. And as you're snipping the damaged hair away, invest in protein, in deconditioning protein treatments, because that means that damage did not come from out of nowhere. Something was done to your hair to damage it. Okay, so think about what was done to your hair. What products went into your hair? Who was touching your hair? All right. Okay, so and once you pinpoint that, okay, stop doing that. Shining Back says, me too, Shima. I always stretch out my hair dying to 5 months too. Excellent. You're doing great. That's what we need to do, Shannon. That's exactly what we need to do. Chanel Courtney says, okay, I will try the aloe vera. Thanks so much, Shima. I believe she's talking about the hair gel. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about not using hair gel in our hair every day. But there's certain hair gel that have better formulation, especially that are infused with natural ingredients like aloe vera gel, you know, things like that. And argan oil is great. All right, you can use that, but not every day. Okay. Loving My Hair 74 says, yes, those styling gels will have your edges on a missing poster. Oh my God, Loving My Hair. I think you get the comment of the day, as they say. Comment of the day. That's so hilarious. Again, she says, yes, those styling gels will have your edges on a missing poster. Awesome. Exactly. Mother Barbello says, was told that styling gel can take your hair out. It can. Anything that's abused, have you noticed that anything that we abuse too much, that we're overusing it, our hair suffers for it? You notice that, right? Especially these products with the bad ingredients, the drying, all these drying ingredients that are in these products. Let me drink my water, ladies. That's what my body's asking. Shannon Bax is offering her advice regarding let me get that back to that question regarding what is her Nisa Abi question that she was asking. Shima, do you think it's better to cut all my damaged hair all at once, or frequently cut my ends little by little until my hair is healthy again? And Shannon Bax is answering, saying, for the damage advice, I would do micro trims. Shannon Bax, can you elaborate a little bit on micro trims? Remember, we're learning everything here from scratch. Not all of us know, what these black hair terminology means. So can you elaborate more on micro trims? How do you micro trim your hair? When we hear that term micro trim, we want to know like that what it means. Suzanne Missick, hi from the Bahamas. Hi. Hey, I got Bahamas in the house. So Lil Griffin says, Shima, I know you talk about it a lot, but what is the benefits of your shampoo? Remember, I carry two shampoos. I carry the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. Okay, so Lil, all right, the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. And I'm also carrying the Shima Hair Moisturizing Shampoo. All right, the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo is part of the Shima Hair Full Line Special. This is the shampoo that's going to repair your hair from most of the damage done from, again, the hair relaxers, chemical treatments, too much heat implements. It first repairs your hair and then infuses the lost protein into your hair, because it also contains, protein in here. So it's going to infuse protein back into your hair, and it's also going to moisturize your hair. All of my products, it's going to be moisturizing your hair no matter what. All right. So the difference between this shampoo and your standard over-the-counter shampoo is that this shampoo, the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, you apply it to your hair when it's dry. Your hair is not going to, you could do it on damp hair, but the way the instructions go to get the best 100%, results, is to apply it on your hair while it is in its dry state. Okay, so when it's hair wash day, you section off your hair, what we learned today on our quick hair tips. You section off your hair, and then you apply the shampoo to each section of hair while it's dry. Let it sit anywhere 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending on the thirstiness level of your hair. Okay, we learned low porosity. We learned about medium porosity and high porosity hair. Okay, so you can use a conditioning cap to help it penetrate even more if you got low porosity hair, which is hair that takes too long for moisture to absorb. Okay, so yep, you apply it to dry. That's the main difference, is that you're going to be applying the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo to dry hair. The Shima Hair Moisturizing Shampoo, this is like a clarifying shampoo, and it moisturizes your hair all at the same time. Now, the difference with this shampoo and my Shima Hair Repair Shampoo is that the Shima Hair Moisturizing Shampoo can be used every day, actually. So Shima Hair Moisturizing Shampoo can be used every day. Shima Hair Repair Shampoo is supposed to be used every week, every 7 to 10 days. Okay? Shima Hair Moisturizing Shampoo, again, is going to moisturize and clarify your hair. Okay? So, helps, it's for ladies, especially ladies that are working out and they're sweating every day and things like that. They can use the Shima Hair Moisturizing Shampoo on their hair without issues. Okay? I hope that answered it. Mia Alex. Oh, Amanda Queen says, I'm scared of trimming my own hair. Amanda Queen, why are you scared of trimming your own hair? That's why I create that. See, that's why I got everything, I got your back, lady. That's why this DVD exists, in which I show you how to trim your own hair without fear. Okay, I was afraid of all of this stuff too at the beginning. It's just, we're just afraid because we never tried it before. Once you try it, you know, once you learn the right way, once you watch somebody else go through the same thing, you know, there's nothing to be scared of. Especially once you see the results of the length of hair and the health of the hair. Okay, so no fear, Amana Queen. We've been there and done that. No fear. It's just a matter of, you know, why don't you try trimming one section one day, divide your hair, trim one section, you know, and kill the fear, you know, one section at a time. All right. I hope you get the Shima Hair Wash Day step-by-step DVD. It shows you step-by-step how to trim your own hair, among everything else, you know, from how to use all my products correctly, roller set your hair, how to wrap your silk, Shima Girl silk scarves, you know, everything you need to know about the healthy way to take care of black hair. It's gonna be found in the Shima Hair Wash Day DVD. And don't be scared. Exactly. Mia Alexander says, yes, Shannon, I agree, because if you cut it all off at one time, you may end up with short hair. And we go back to the fear factor again. And that's why I was encouraging you to, work your way into trimming it, little by little, because of the fear factor. It's the same thing as ladies that do the big chop. It's a big day for them, when the big chop means that they're cutting off all the relaxed hair all at once. They didn't trim it little by little. They went and boom, that's it, it's gone. That takes a lot of courage, for the simple fact that we are so used to our hair being relaxed for all those years, and then just to cut off all that relaxed hair, it takes a lot of courage, and I commend those ladies that are able to do that. So that's why, you can go ahead and trim your hair trim the damage hair little by little, but also be treating your hair. Try to start repairing your hair with protein deconditioning treatments. Do your co-washing. What does co-washing mean? Again, when you're just using conditioner to co-wash your hair. Okay? So take those steps to bring life back into your hair, to stop that damage. Solel Griffin says, thank you, Shima. No problem, Solel. Regarding me explaining the shampoos, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, Shannon Baptist chiming in regarding the fear factor about trimming the hair, the damaged hair. She says, Amana Queen, I used to be scared of trimming my own hair back in the day, but not anymore after learning how to do it myself. Exactly. It's just all a matter of being scared to do something you've never tried before. Okay, and I'm talking about positive things. I'm not talking about negative things today. Positive things, So once you take that first step, it's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. But just just don't dive all the way into it. Just do it little by little. Like I said, at least do one section at a time. Shanae is saying, I used to compulsively trim my hair like I was biting my nails and realized my hair was not growing. Now I only trim the strands that have single strand knots and split ends. It's growing now. Great, Shanae. So you found a system that worked for you. Okay. That's good. That's good to hear. Thank you for chiming in, Shanae, and welcome to the Shima Girl live stream. I'm happy you're here learning with us. Okay. Armana Queen says, thank you, everyone. Absolutely, Armana. Loving My Hair 74 says, Armana Queen, don't be scared to do it. Trust yourself more than someone else. We have black women that will keep you at one length because they don't want to deal with long hair. Mm-hmm. Loving My Hair, you just, open up Pandora's box with that one. You heard that? You heard that, Armana Queen? The haters don't want your hair to grow. Okay? They want your hair to be split, to be damaged. They want you to be scared to trim your own hair. They want you to be scared to cut off all that damaged hair. So it won't grow. Okay? Because their hair won't grow. So they won't want your hair to grow. What is that saying? Misery loves company. Okay? You want to be in that company, or do you want to be in the Shima Girl company here? The Shima girls that are growing their hair very long, that are not afraid. Okay? You choose. You choose which company you want to keep. Then Blackwood says, our hairdressers used to tell us to come back to them for a trim every 6 weeks when we could have been learning it to do ourselves. Thank you very much, Shima, for teaching us. Absolutely. I was told the same thing, and the Blackwood hairdressers would tell us that. And the thing is that if they were very skilled at actually trimming and not really cutting our hair, it would be no big issue to go to the hair salon. I used to love to go to the hair salon. You feel like you're doing the right thing. You're going to a professional place, but then you realize the jealousy of these certain hairstylists. You know, it's that's what ruins it. Those bad apples ruin it for everybody. You know, so that's why we need to learn how to trim our own hair. Very important, ladies. You need to learn how to trim your own hair for the simple fact that hair, once it's cut, you have to wait for it to grow back again. Okay, once it's cut, that's it. There's no going back. There's no going back. That's the problem with that. Okay, so let's beat the fear factor with trimming our own hair. Okay, let's not be afraid. Chanel Carney says, Shima girls. Then that Black will say, yes, Shima. Shavane Bronson says, Shima, not that you need to, but I hope you go on the Wendy Williams show and do a hair segment so more people can see your products. Oh, that's a great idea, Shavane. I'm going to see how you can even contact a woman on her level. I don't know if you need agents for that and things like that. I'm just, believe it or not, just a normal person here, ladies. I don't have all these type of connections with the big stars and things like that. I'm just a normal person. It's just that I'm so passionate and committed to what I'm doing that it seems like, I guess it seems like stars by now know about me too. But I'll look into it. Thank you, Siobhan, for those positive words. Kimberly Arsenault says, Shiva, you're such a class act. Thank you for all that you do. I used to love when you would say mythical names. Yeah, that was my slogan back in the day, fairy tale mythical names. But then it slowly became really about the helpful for our hair, healthy long hair and things like that. But it's still possible for us Black women to reach fairy tale mythical names. Believe it or not, I'm in the process of not necessarily growing my hair to fairy tale mythical names. I'm trying to thicken it up now. So that's my personal hair length goal. Shima hair goal to grow my hair much thicker. Because when I was doing my transitioning, I unfortunately I ended up losing too much hair due to manipulating the two different textures. During the demarcation point, when you're transitioning, there's a demarcation point, and that point, that's the point where the relaxed hair meets the natural hair. It's very, very fragile, ladies, very fragile. You have to take an extraordinarily amount of time to be able to detangle that correctly, you know, and not damage it. And you know, I ended up shedding a lot and things like that. So I'm trying to grow back my hair thicker. I want all the new hairs that were lost to grow back in. So that's my goal for this year. Hopefully, it won't take one full year. Hopefully in 6 months, my hair will be back to the way it used to be at the very beginning that you used to see. You know. So hopefully, so in other words, by June, I'm hoping that my hair will be that thick again. Okay. Listen to this, ladies. Listen, Lynette Blackwood says, Shima, show Wendy that she can get out of those long blonde wigs by growing her own hair. Now, that would be a show to remember. Where did she slash me with that wig? Oh, man, that's great. Oh, that was a good one. Thank you, Lynette, for the wonderful laugh. Oh, man. Shannon Back says, yes, Shima, I always believed that Black people can grow very long hair because I had a friend that had ankle length hair. Awesome. Fairy tale mythical hair. Wow. The ladies are laughing at the Wendy Williams joke. That was hilarious. So there's one other tip, lady. There's a few more tips, remember. Today's live stream is about these quick hair tips that's going to help us, okay? So the other tip is protect our hair. Okay, now we need to protect our hair day and night. Okay, day and night is protect our hair. How to protect our hair? This is protecting our hair. Right now, this is an extra protection. When if I decide to go outside right now, the air will not really be damaging my hair at all. You know, just the combination of the protective style and the Shima Girl Silk Scarf in place, you can forget about the air, you know, drying out your hair. Okay. And also with the hair being Shima oil or moisturized with your moisturizers, you know, your hair is protected at least 99.99%. At night, protect your hair. The silk scarves, again, silk scarves. Protect your hair also means don't let other people touch your hair. You know, I mean, what's up with that? Why are they touching your hair? You know, if you got people, your family, friends, things like that are touching your hair, tell them to stop. Tell them, seriously, you're on a hair growth journey. Give them a good reason for them to not touch your hair. Tell them you're on a hair growth journey, and, you know, maybe make that as a conversation starter. Maybe you can help them grow their hair too. All right, grow their hair long and healthy too. All right, so we need to think day and night. We need to think about protecting our hair. We need to keep our nails, you know, filed, because hang nails, they get stuck in our hair, and it literally will rip it in half. It won't just you know, damage it a little bit. It will literally rip it apart. You know, it will be in your hand, the hair that your hangnail, you know, took out. So be sure your nails are filed. You know, that's also protecting your hair. You know, let's not use too many different types of products. You know, if you find something that works for you, if the Shima hair growth products are working for you, stick to the Shima hair growth products. Okay. Whatever product that you're using for your hair, ladies, if you found finally something that works for you, then you have to stick with it. Okay. Let's see. Natasha Fisher isn't here in this live stream, but she had a situation with itchy scalp, and I got some itchy scalp hair recipes, you can say. But regardless, we need to talk about itchy scalp for the simple fact that some ladies do experience itchy scalp when they're wearing the protective styles, and, you know, the scalp starts itching. So now, why do we get itchy scalps? You know, again, we get itchy scalps, you know, due to product buildup. How does product build up? We use too many different products. What did I just finish saying? Stop using too many different products. Okay. Also, there's also mineral deficiencies. You know, that's something your doctor can look into. You know, but for the most part, we're using too many different products in our hair, and wrong products with the wrong ingredients. Okay. So we need to stop. For example, when I say don't use the Shima oil on your scalp, don't use the Shima oil on your scalp. It's formulated basically to be used on the hair, just the hair, roots to ends, just the hair, ladies. Okay, so just use the Shima oil on the hair only, and use whatever other product on your hair only. The only time we're gonna put something on our scalp, again, this is the time to put something on our scalp with the itchy scalps. Okay, so we're gonna go over some hair recipes to put on the itchy scalp. Only itchy scalps, okay? Other than that, don't put nothing else on your scalps, ladies. So for example, oils that we can put on our scalp, you know, to remedy this itchy scalp situation. So there will be no excuse why not to wear a protective style, okay? Once your scalp stops itching, there's no excuse, ladies, not to be wearing a protective style. So natural oils like lavender oil, you know, natural oils like German chamomile, eucalyptus oil, all of those are great natural oils that have these benefits in reference to eliminating itchy scalps. Okay, now they have a significant effect when mixed together, meaning, you know, choose one. Either choose lavender oil, German chamomile, or eucalyptus oil. Once you choose one, for example, if you chose the lavender oil, you know, you mix it with water. I believe it's 4 parts water and then 1 part oil. Okay, then you warm it up. Don't make it too hot. It's just a matter of warming it up. Again, it'll be like a hot oil treatment, but it will be applied to the scalp, okay, to the areas that are itchy. Okay, you're gonna apply that mixture. You're gonna spray it, put it in a convenient spray bottle, okay, or just dab some on the pads of your fingers, and make sure you massage it real good and nice into those affected areas. Okay, you can You can also add any of these oils, the lavender oil, again, the German chamomile, and the eucalyptus oil. You can add it to your shampoos, or you can add it to your conditioners. And I'm excited about the conditioner part because you can, incorporate it, when you're doing your cold washing. Again, what is cold washing? Cold washing is when you're just applying a conditioner, okay? Nothing else. You're just applying the conditioner. And remember that cold washing has 2 steps. So this is the exciting part. Once you add your lavender oil, German chamomile oil, or eucalyptus oil into that conditioner, the first part, remember that the first part of cold washing is to really scrub that conditioner into your scalp, okay? So you're going to be scrubbing it. Now, combined with the lavender oil, the German oil, and the German chamomile oil, and the eucalyptus oil. So imagine you're having, you're getting rid of the itchy scalp, okay? So make sure you scrub it in, take your time, allow it to sit anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, put the conditioning cap on, really allow this conditioner to penetrate, to eliminate the itchy scalp, ladies. Come on, that means we need to select some time, in our day for our hair, okay? If we want all of this to work, we need to make it work. All right, so once you wash it off, then you go to the second part, in which you just apply the conditioner from the ends to the middle of the hair shaft, okay? So and then you wash it off again, okay? So that should definitely wipe out the itchy scalp, and then you can proceed to roller set, to blow dry, and do your protective style. Now you can also have that mixture ready, if let's just say your scalp still starts itching maybe a few days down the line, keep it in a bottle, and then you just squirt it into those itchy areas. Okay, I also spoke about the medicated sulfur A. That had worked for me. My scalp doesn't itch anymore like it used to, but when I had applied the medicated sulfur A, that worked for me. What did we learn at the beginning of the video, ladies? Sectioning off our hair. So let's section off our hair and apply these mixtures correctly. Hyper focus, hyper concentrate on applying the mixtures correctly so it can really work. Okay, so hyper focus on applying the lavender oil mixture, German chamomile mixture, and the eucalyptus oil mixture, as I stated. Hyper focus on applying the medicated sulfur A, and also remember that shea butter also, has the benefits of taking care of these itchy scalp situations. So if you have my light yellow, you have my ivory color shea butter, then you can use the shea butter as well. And you can also add the lavender oil and the German chamomile and eucalyptus oil into the shea butter. Remember, shea butter can be mixed with just about anything that is natural. Okay? So let's get creative, ladies. Let's follow these quick hair tips so we can have a successful hair growth journey here. All right? Lynette Blackwood says, I use just a little tea tree oil. Is this okay? That's perfect. Tea tree oil has wonderful benefits. Yes. Yeah, tea tree oil is great. Yes. Exactly. Shannon Back says, itchy scalp can be because of dryness or buildup. Exactly. Shavon Bronson is asking, what do you think is a sufficient amount of time to see if a product is working for you? Here, living in a fast-paced world, instant gratification. Yes, I see that. And that's why they gave it, instant non-gratification, because they want it like that. And good things come to those who wait, Shavon Bronson. I don't want to, mislead anyone, Long hair does take its time, okay? I have yet to see that miracle product that will grow your hair long overnight. If so, that's it. Everybody will be buying that one product, right? Okay? Good things come to those who wait and who work hard for it, all right? The wonderful thing actually about my Shima hair growth products is once you finish, wash up your Shima hair repair shampoo and you apply your Shima hair repair leave-in conditioner, you do your roller set, you blow dry, you see instantly how much softer your hair is for, just the softness of the hair. The texture of your hair will be very soft and manageable. So if you want some instant gratification with that, then and softness is what you're looking for, manageability, then fine, you're gonna see it with the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo leave-in conditioner. But for hair to grow very long, again, hair grows on average half an inch per month. So that means if your hair is growing at half an inch per month, you're still gonna have to wait that 1 month to see your half an inch. So you will see it when you're applying your Shima oil. You're wiping away the hair dryness, so you will see it, and you're combining it with your protective styling and your Shima Girl scarves. You will see it. But what did I say? Good things come to those who wait and who work hard for it. Okay, you're still gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to be patient. Okay, get that instant gratification thing out. I know it's a fast-paced world, but there are certain things that are that are fast-paced, but there's certain things that you have to wait for. Okay, all right, because if you're rushing things, especially when it comes to our hair, you're damaging the hair. Okay, that's the situation we have. And you don't want your hair to be damaged, do you? Okay, so we take our time. The sectioning off our hair that we went over, that's also taking our time, right? So if you're just applying the product, however, then every hair strand is not really getting, that moisture that it should be getting, okay? That nourishment, that conditioning, as opposed to it if you're sectioning it off and taking your time with it, right? But thank you, Siobhan Bronson. I love that question. Shima, loving my hair 74 says, Shima, do you think you will make a thicker leave-in conditioner for naturals? I love the leave-in, but I had to spray a lot because of it being a light moisturizer. Also, it could be that you have high porosity hair, loving my hair. Maybe that also could be a factor. But no, that's a great question. I have not thought of making my deep conditioner thicker. You're bringing that to my attention just now, okay? So high porosity hair, ladies, remember, it means that you have to apply a lot more product because your hair is so thirsty that it needs a lot more product. And also that happens when the hair has been damaged, either by too much heat, too much, chemical treatments, and just using the wrong products. Also, that leads to high porosity hair. But it's also just types of hair, maybe like loving my hair has, that's extra thirsty and needs some more thicker ingredient, thicker based products. Yeah. So I have no answer for that just yet, loving my hair. I will definitely take that into account though. Mia Alexandra, are you talking about the itchy scalp? Mia Alexander says, yes, Shannon, I used ACV herbal spray for wash day and it cleared up. What cleared up, Mia Alexander? Shannon Bass says, okay, Mia, good idea. ACV rinses is an excellent clarifying way to cleanse the hair. Okay, Mia Alexander said, that's right, and it increased hair growth. Shannon Back says, Mia Alexander, I use Mane Intelligent to clarify shampoo once a month, and I don't ever have any scalp issues. Ladies, are we talking about the itchy scalps, right? But that's good. That's good info for the ladies who have itchy scalps. They can use these products to address their itchy scalps, and they won't have no more excuses not to do their protective styles. Exactly. Me Alexander says sections are crucial for me. They're crucial. They should be crucial for all of us, ladies. You have no idea just how crucial it is. This gentle treatment is very crucial. From sectioning our hair and detangling our hair the correct way from the ends on up is crucial to preserve our hair length, ladies. Okay. She says, me Alexander said, yes, Shima, my scalp. Okay. Lynette Blackwell says, yes, me too, loving my hair 74. I have high porosity hair, high porous hair. It always needs to drink water daily. Yeah. Yeah, hair needs to drink water, ladies. Especially the natural texture ladies. So ladies, are we gonna use these quick hair tips, to benefit our and to benefit our Shima hair growth journey here and make it, go as smoothly as possible so we can see, some awesome results, awesome hair growth results here. Remember, let's recap. Moisture, okay? Moisture, moisture, moisture. Shima oil your hair, ladies. Number 2, let's section off our hair. Let's treat each section as if it's one head of hair when we're applying our moisture Shima oil, when we're dyeing our hair, when we're relaxing our hair. Let's section off our hair, ladies. Number 3, let's use these water filters. Remember, certain cities, certain urban areas, they have, hard water. The water is not high quality. So we need a water filter that will remove the harsh chemicals, from that tap water and help purify the water. Okay, Home Depot sells these shower heads with these types of water filters. So let's look into that, okay, ladies? Number 4, if using permanent hair dyes and things like that, let's stretch the hair dyes as well, ladies. Treat the hair dyes as if it's a relaxer, a texturizer, it's a chemical. So let's stretch the amount of times that we also color our hair with permanent dyes. Not necessarily with natural dyes. We're focusing on these permanent dyes here because they're chemicals. Number 5, let's use our protective styles. Okay, let's use our protective styles, ladies. From French twists like I have today, from French braids, from hair buns, from individual braids that are not too skinny. Something simple, easy, and that can be removed quickly. Okay, let's protect our hair no matter what, ladies. Day and night, let's find ways to protect our hair. File these nails, ladies. No hangnails getting hanged in our hair. Let's wear our Shima Girl silk scarves or satin hair bands every single night. Okay, let's protect our hair day and night. All right, let's get to the bottom of these itchy scalps. I gave you some hair recipes here. So let's use these lavender oil mixtures, German chamomile oil mixtures, eucalyptus oil mixtures. Mix it with water, spray to the affected areas. You put it into your conditioners, do your co-washing with these oils. Okay, scrub that mixture in real good. Let it sit for 30 minutes at least. Use a plastic conditioning cloth so it can really penetrate. Or they can remove this itchy scalp situation overnight. Okay, so we won't have no excuses for not wearing our protective styles. Also, the medicated sulfur 8 is excellent for itchy scalp. The Shima shea butter is excellent for itchy scalps, ladies, which you can also mix with the lavender oil, the German chamomile oil, and the eucalyptus oil. Okay, ladies, let's abide by all of these awesome, amazing quick haircut tips I just shared today, and let's abide also by the other awesome, amazing haircut tips that the Shima girls in the class share with you today. Okay, so they also chime in, and their haircut tips are on point. They work. It's tried and true. Okay, they're speaking from experience. So if it's something that you believe that you want to try, let's try it. Okay, so you won't have no issues growing very long, beautiful, healthy black hair. Ladies, I want to thank you so much for joining me again tonight, the Shima Girl live stream, for being here in class, learning from scratch how to grow long, beautiful, fairy tale, mythical hair. I'm saying it again. Thank you, ladies. I'm going to be saying good night now. Thank you so much for joining the class. I really appreciate it. Loving my hair, 74%. Yes, we are, Shima. I'm trying to get that booty length hair, or at least waist length hair. And you will get it. All right, loving my hair. So I'm rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Chanel Courtney says, thank you so much for all this information, Shima. Absolutely, Chanel. Absolutely. Lady Nefertiti says, take care, Shima. Thank you, Lady Nefertiti, for joining us tonight. Shannon back says, good night, Shima. God bless. God bless you too, Shannon. Chanel Courtney says, good night, Shima. Good night, Chanel. I'm happy you learned, and good luck with your hair growth. Good luck with your hair growth. Loving my hair. Good night, Shima. Says, loving my hair. Thank you. Chevron Brown said, as always, until we stream again. Good night. Alexander, bye, Shima. Hip length. Oh, thank you. Lynette Blackwood says, bye, Shima. You're a lovely teacher. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so flattering. Thank you. Mother Barbello says, thanks, bye. Thank you, Mother Barbello. Thank you for joining the Shima Girl live stream. Chanel Courtney says, good night, Shima girls. Good night, ladies. All right, until we stream again.